The relentless Golden State Warriors square up against the tough Portland Trailblazers. It's a Monday showdown here on 2K Sports.
Portland, land of the Blazers in a fine Western Conference battle here at the Rose Garden. With Clark Kellogg doing the analysis, this is Kevin Harlan for 2K Sports in our broadcast of the NBA. Now let's check out the T-Mobile starting lineups. Now let's check out the Sprite ice-cold keys to the game. As you look at Golden State, what do you think will be the key facing off against the Blazers?
Kevin, it's simply all about locking onto their shooters and staying in their hip pockets. You've got to crowd the shooters. One of the premier three-point shooting teams in the league a season ago. So you've got to cover some ground defensively. If you get caught sagging in or over-helping on penetration, you'll play right into their hands.
Well, Clark, what about Portland? What do they need to do to secure a win?
Brandon Roy, the undisputed leader of this team.
What an offensive threat he's become.
Yeah, he's a go-to guy. He can make plays, he's unselfish, and he's confident in the clutch.
It ought to be a compelling game to watch. Thanks, Clark.
That's the way to manufacture your shot against the taller defender. Solid evidence.
Here's Jackson. Buries the triple.
There are easier fast break buckets than a contested three, but he was feeling it, and he knocked it down.
Warriors on D. The handoff to Batum. To Aldridge. From close range, graceful finish. And here is Ellis. Ellis. Yes, from downtown.
Well, the D will live with that one. That's really not his range. So even though he bagged the three, I think they'll still let him shoot those.
Here's Roy. Here's O'Donnell.
He's not the guy you would expect to compete in the dunk contest, but he can still throw it down when he needs to.
And here is Ellis. About 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target.
Miller threw this one out of bounds and turns it over. Some adjustments for both teams. And here's Golden State. Now Jackson, defended by Fernandez. Maggette had a piece of it, but they recover it. Deflects the pass, stolen by Miller.
You have to play smart with the ball in your hand.
Here's Fernandez, lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack.
So far, I don't think you can ask for a better start to the game for them. 4 for 4 thus far.
Now Jackson over Fernandez. Jackson misses.
He's had some problems finding the range here in this quarter.
Down low, I'm inside. Fernandez, that's good.
Just like they drew it up in practice, Kevin. Sweet dish inside.
And here is Ellis. Maggette with it. Aldridge on him. 5 on the shot clock. From short range. Kept alive. Here's Maggette. It's blocked. Portland leading. Fernandez connects from in close. 6 points for him.
They're really giving them all they can handle here. The defense is having a hard time keeping up.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And the Trailblazers with some adjustments. The Warriors will get this one back. And as you mentioned, the defense a step slow, trying to defend this offensive onslaught.
Yeah, Kevin, I mean, when they're shooting at such a high percentage like they are, they're really difficult to beat.
Now Jackson. To end the drought. Kept alive. Here's Maggette. Can't get it to go. And the Blazers the other way. Here's Blake.
Well, he doesn't have the softest touch. And with the D right in his face, that made all the difference.
Jackson. It's a little short, but gets the friendly roll. 5 points in the game.
That's a good look. Very nice look.
And here are the Blazers. They lead by 4. Here's Blake in close. Lays it right in.
That's a heck of a job to lay it in around the taller defender, Kevin. Lovely, agile finish.
Here's Jackson. Yes, and the foul. It's on Brandon Roy.
First team foul. Jackson.
Good for the three-point play. Now Blake. 25 seconds left in the first. From the paint, finishes with the soft touch. The Warriors trailing. Right wing. To Randall. Flushes it with the one-handed jam.
Too easy. Far too easy.
Here's Roy. Blake, let's go with the three. Misses the buzzer beater. The Blazers with the slight lead.
Well, the bench has provided a nice lift offensively for them. If I had to point out an area for improvement, it would be on the offensive glass. They need somebody to get in there, mix it up, and come away with a few extra possessions.
It's the end of the first, and we have a shootout. The score is still close, 16-13. And here we go, ready for some more good action in this second quarter. And let's hear what Nate McMillan had to say to our sideline reporter, Cheryl Miller.
Hey, Kev, he told me they were going to focus on having a strong presence in the post. He wants his players to be physical with the ball and not shy away from the contact. Looks like we might have a gritty game on our hands.
Yeah, it should be fun to watch. And here is Ellis. Here's Randall. 5 on the shot clock. Shoots it up. Buries it from 14 feet. Nice bucket by the 2-year man out of LSU. Here's Miller. Gets in close. It counts. And the foul. It's on Andres Beatrice.
First team foul. Miller. Shooting.
He completes the three-point play. And here is Ellis. Ellis drops it in on the layup. He's got 5.
That's where you get the high percentage shots when you get the ball inside. Good things happen. That's a nice play.
A tight game here in Portland. Miller backs down. Shot no good. So the Warriors take it the other way. Here's Maggette, tipped. Here comes Miller. 5 points in the game. Here's Blake. I'm inside, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Both teams changing it up. Here's Miller off the inbound. Almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for two. That's on Monte Ellis.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer. You got to stop the layup there. Make him earn his points from the line.
Shooting 2.
You got these, no problem.
He knocks down the first one. Gets them both. And here is Ellis. He has 5. Wright tacks in. Shoots from the post. Gets the lay-in.
Hey, that was a nice move on the inside for him. He's not a natural post scorer, but he sure got it done right there. Way to knock it down.
Here's Miller. He's got 7. Wright corrals the miss inside.
Couldn't can it that time, but you keep taking it to the rack like that, and good things will happen for you.
Down low. On the wing, Steven Jackson. And it's tied up.
Even though it was early in the shot clock, that's an opportunity you can't pass up, Kevin.
Here's Miller. 2:52 left in the half. On the paint, lays it right in. 9 points in the game so far.
He was really a non-factor in that first quarter, but he's found a way to step it up here.
To Curry, stolen away.
Kevin, you got to have a better passing line.
Up ahead, inside, and that one's good by Miller.
Kicks it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
And here is Ellis. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Trailblazers going with the new group. Portland on D. 4-point game. Warriors give up possession.
Come on now. The court's 94 feet long, son. You got to stay in bounds.
Portland leading.
Come on, Portland.
Odin rips it down with both hands.
He's getting the highlight reel play of the day. Wait a minute. Make that week. Hey, make it the year. Now that was a dunk.
On defense, Portland, 6-point game. A 3-point fall.
Tough break there, Kev. He found an opening on the floor and got a nice clear look. Just didn't convert.
Here's Miller.
A little too much body contact there. You have to stay in front of the ball handler by moving your feet, or you'll get tagged with that call every time.
Good for the 3-point play.
I really like the way their offense looks here in the second. They're getting to the line more here than they did in the first quarter.
And so here's Golden State. They trail by 9 points. To Wright. Aldridge on him. Stop the run. Kept alive. Here's Beatrice looking off the offensive rebound. Nice shot by the 6-year veteran out of Latvia.
Well, they've certainly settled down here a bit. They're going to have to do more than just improve their shooting to win this game.
Miller lays it right in. He's got 16.
He's just decided to put the team on his back and take over the scoring load this quarter.
Beatrice a screen. Here's Curry. Here's White. Stayed with it, and this time it falls. Here's Miller. He's got 16. In close. Oh, barely misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for 2.
That would have been a great play. Still, good job to get himself to the line.
Miller. Shooting 2.
All you, baby, all you.
And he makes the first one. Adjustments here for the Warriors. Gets them both.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Nothing but net by Turio. Here's Miller. He's got 18.
An ideal time to go 2 for 1. Every possession counts.
From close range, foul far. Take a trip to the line. It's on Monte Ellis.
Looked like a good call from here where I sit. Definitely some contact on that shot.
Miller. Shooting 2.
He knocks down the first one. Gets them both. And here is Ellis. 5 points in the game. Maggette buries the teardrop lady.
Well, they're down right now in the game here, but they've been doing a really good job of getting open and knocking down their shots. And that's a big improvement over how they came out of the gates.
Here's Miller, gets the bucket and the foul. That one is on Turio.
Miller. Shooting 1.
He completes the three-point play. And here is Ellis. Here's Ellis. It counts. He has 7. Here's Miller. 23 points in the game. Roy behind the arc. What a big-time shot to beat the buzzer.
You got to be cool and confident to hit a shot like that. He is, and he delivered.
The Blazers
have been red hot offensively.
Yeah, but we've still got 2 quarters to play. Anything can happen. The clock runs out and we're heading to halftime. The score, 42-31. Let's go to the T-Mobile halftime report. All right, let's look at the team stats. The Blazers have been getting out on the break at every opportunity. Those open court buckets have certainly added up.
They built a comfy lead, and after a quick breather here, I think they'll build it even higher.
Andre Miller really making a difference here.
And he's been snapping that net, Kev. That's what you love to see. Buckets, buckets, and then more buckets.